Hello everyone, this is Sensei. I'm going to be covering a strategy called Feeding Frenzy. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to pump out VRs as fast as humanly possible. And at the beginning of this match, we knew that both of these guys were both Zerg players. And as you know, Zerg is really weak against an initial air attack. I mean, they could have mutas. That's probably their best defense. Actually, well, Hydras would be a good defense as well. However, Hydras are a bit slow. So the only thing they could have possibly done is probably mutas against this, but they didn't really have a plan in the beginning, and they just started expanding fast. And I'm guessing this guy was going to go roaches, and this guy was going to go zlings, but the trick to this strategy is to block off your main entrance as soon as you can, and as you can see, my ally's already getting stargates. But the whole point is once you reach that 5-minute mark of when you can start feeding your ally, there you go. You see, if you notice, all my minerals are gone. So my ally here has all my gas, and basically I just sent him 600 gas and about 550 minerals, all while fortifying this defense here with a few Marines. I mean, against Zerg, they can't really do anything against this because the only thing they have is Zerglings. I mean, they could have roaches, but even if they did have roaches, it would probably, this one Void Ray would probably be able to take them out. And these Zerg players they play pretty much the basic early expansion style, and they really have no idea that we have this many Void Rays already. And the good thing about this build is that most players would never expect you to have Void Rays this early into the game, and we usually attack with, let's say, about 5 Void Rays with the speed upgrade. So as you can see, he's pretty smart. He left that one Zergling there, so they know we're coming. They know these guys are coming, and as you can see, he's getting pretty paranoid, putting up Spore Callers and having all his queens here just for the defense. But if you micro these guys correctly, you actually have absolutely no problem surviving this. As you can see, like, not a single one of our guys actually dies throughout this whole attack. Actually, you know what? I think maybe one Void Ray died simply because my ally wasn't paying attention. But aside from that, they really can't do anything, especially this early on in the game. I mean, it's only been, what, 8 minutes or so? Around the 5-minute mark is when people start rushing with a moderate amount of units, but around 8 or 9 minutes, you could have a few things here and there like Hydralis, but it's not going to be enough to take down this many VRs, especially since me and my ally both combined our income just to get these guys out. As you can see, even with like 9 Hydras, they had no chance in hell to even take one of these guys out. And he's going to keep on sending them. He's going to keep on trying to kill them, but it's really no point. As you can see, this guy has a Spire up, but at this point, there's really no point in having a Spire. And these Void Rays are going to pretty much eat everything up. There you go. He lost that one Void Ray just because he wasn't paying attention. But other than that, he's not going to lose any more Void Rays. And in most scenarios, they're going to try to attack. The moment they know they're going to lose, they're going to try to attack your base. So that's why I built 3 supply depots just in case one gets Baneling busted, and then they'll have to bust another one, which isn't going to happen because I knew they were going to attack with Zerglings. That's pretty much all they had, and therefore I built a bunch of Hellions on the off chance that we did have a huge Zergling encounter, which I predicted that they would do, but which they did, but it was a pretty bad rush. They only had about like 20 Zerglings against all this, which really can't do anything. But as you can see, my ally is just killing everything, and they have no chance, especially against 2 Zergs. They have no chance. I mean, look at this, for example. They're going to have this many spores, and not a single Void Ray is going to die from this. Not a single one's gonna die. Actually, okay, maybe one died, but still, that's pretty darn good. But yeah, they're pretty much screwed here, and like I don't know why players do this, but basically they're trying to survive by putting hatcheries around the entire map so they wouldn't be revealed. But I think that's pretty dumb. I mean, I have no idea why he even put hatches there in the first place, but hey, maybe it's a new strategy that I don't even know yet. So again, Zerglings are no match against Hellions. I probably only lost one right there, but aside from that, they pretty much are dead. So that is Defeating Frenzy Void Ray Rush. You get double the Void Rays in pretty much half the time. And let me see, I have a pretty good amount of minerals. This guy, yeah, this is really this is a very gas intensive build. So again, make sure you have a really good fortified defense. Make sure you don't get explored early on in the game, because they can have a really good counter for this. They can just go ahead and tech the straight up units that counter this build. But I mean, even if you did know this was coming, it's really hard to defend against, because you and your ally would have to work together to even defend against this thing, because Void Rays are pretty strong, especially early game. And yeah, this guy's trying to be annoying. He's building everywhere, and obviously we're just sitting here trying to find him for the rest of the game. But that's pretty much it. If you like this strategy, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and check out the website, www.starcraft-2-strategies.com, and I will see you next time.